Welcome back to Al's Kitchen. So today it's a channel first. This recipe that I'm going to be doing today has been given to me by a kind Facebook friend of mine called Nigel. Hi Nigel. And it's a curry that he's been eating in his local restaurant in Amesbury, and it's called a Chicken Bengal. I've had this recipe for over a year now and I haven't got round to doing it, so I'm so sorry Nigel. There it is, your famous Chicken Bengal. So here's the ingredients you're going to need. So we're going to start off with the oil. We're going to use some oil in the curry, and this is a vegetable oil. You can use a rapeseed oil or sunflower oil, and these are all 30 grams. So we have 30 grams of diced onion, and it's very important that you dice it really small because what we want is for this to melt in the curry. And the same goes for a yellow bell pepper and a red bell pepper. These will melt into the gravy and create a lovely colour. Here I have 3 tablespoons of tomato puree, watered down so it becomes nice and thin. Here I have 1 tablespoon of hot chili powder. Here we have a pinch of dried kasuri methi leaves. When you take them out of the packet, just powder them up between your finger and your thumb. Here I have a quarter of a tomato sliced. We're going to throw that in the curry. We have a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and here we have a mixed powder or a mild Madras curry powder. This is 1.5 tablespoons. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic paste. Make sure that it's just garlic, not garlic and ginger. And here I have 6 pieces of chicken tikka that's been pre-cooked. And just to help us along while we're cooking, today I'm drinking a nice craft beer, and this will help the evening go that much more smooth. Just bring our oil up to temperature. Now remember, the flavour of the spices carries in the oil. This is why we use a little more oil than most dishes that you'll cook. I've taken note of the scraping, so I'm going to be using a wooden spoon through this. Lockdown Wednesday here. Cheers everyone. I've got all my ingredients laid out in a line, so just to make it easy for myself, we're going to add the garlic paste. Let's flavour that oil with the garlic, fry that out. Make it nice and soft and bring out those lovely garlic mellow flavours. Shouldn't take too long for the garlic, we don't want it to start burning. So what's everybody been up to? I've really been enjoying the interaction on Facebook. The questions and answers have been a lot of fun. I'll turn it down to a medium heat, so that's half the flame on a large ring. That's it, and now we're going to add the onion. Then the green and red chopped bell peppers. So I just want to fry these until they're just a little soft. So how have we all been getting on cooking my last recipe, the lamb madras masala? I've been getting fantastic feedback on that. I love the little twists that people put on the dish, the way they dress a dish. And also I want to call out to someone that made my chicken ramen. God, they made a better job of it than I did. Presentation was fantastic. Let's fry those down until they're nice and soft. Right, and now I'm going to add a pinch of methi. There you go, there it is. Right, now usually I would add mixed spices now, but according to the restaurant recipe, it says to add some base gravy. So I'm going to add 1 ladle of base gravy, that's around 75 ml. So far, so good. Once you've had your base gravy, you don't want to keep touching the dish, just let it cook out. It won't burn. Cheers everyone. Right, so our next step after the base gravy is to add the spices. Give that a nice bit of movement. Oh, first bit of mess I've got to clean off. I have to say, it's smelling wonderful. Do you like my live for curry sign? Live for curry. Don't we all live for curry? Now I'm going to add the tomato puree. This curry is going to be done in super quick time. And mix through. Right, now we're going to add a second ladle of base. That's another 75ml. So tell me in the comments what your favourite curries are, what's been inspiring you lately, and I mean, I have to say it's looking rather nice. Nigel, I think we could be onto a winner with this one. Let's let that cook out. Right, I'm going to have my chicken tikka now. I'm going to cook that out, so I'm going to turn the gas down just a touch. Right. Now I'm going to throw in the piece of tomato, juicy piece of tomato. Add the salt and the sugar. Turn that in a bit. Once you've got your base gravy, I mean, there's just no excuse not to be eating curries a couple of times a week. So I'm just going to touch more base gravy to bring it to a consistency that I prefer. We're just going to cook this down now for around, say 8 minutes. I mean, if I slung some more chicken tikka in there, there's a portion for two in this, isn't there? Right, I'm just going to leave this just to cook down. Right, so this has been cooking down now for around 7 minutes, and if you notice, all the oil has come to the top. Good indication that the curry is ready. Yeah, Nigel, it's looking a lot like a Madras. I think this is ready to plate up. Look at that, look at those lovely colours. Doesn't it look amazing? I mean, just don't you want to be eating this right now? It's got a beautiful consistency, a lovely grainy texture to that gravy. I'm going to garnish this with just a little bit of coriander on top. I'm going to enjoy my taste test. A little bit more gravy. I'm going to give the bowl a little shake. And some lovely freshly chopped coriander, just to finish off what looks like a beautiful curry. It's time for the taste test. Right, take a look at that, guys. That is an amazing looking curry, don't you agree? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, lovely, glistening, silky smooth. Now the recipe does say to add a tiny amount of butter ghee. I haven't got any for this recipe, run out, but feel free to put a teaspoon in. Oh my god. No, it's absolutely amazing. This one you've got to try. If you're happy with the content, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and then subscribe some more. Tell your friends, tell your nan, tell your mother, tell your children, tell the world. Get me to 50,000 and I'll do something really special. Another curry dinner, I'm out, and I'm out of here. Oh.